They have a cave troll.
I feel like I've shared one of these earlier this week. Am I going crazy, or should you just stream more Bob Rab Evil Luke?
Hello? Hello, there we go. For some reason, the Windows update changed everything yet again. No, it's the look of why is my mic not working tab. For some reason. Yeah, you did indeed subscribe like 4 days ago, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you've got another one, but thank you very much, Brooke. 15 whole months. I do have... I do need to just do one more stream thing. 15 or... yeah, it feels close to a year. I'm not very good with how many months are in a year, but from my knowledge, it's quite close. It's got to be close. For some reason... Alright. Let's test out my sound alerts again.
It's raw! What's the matter with you?
Did you hear that, Brooke? Because I didn't hear that. You did. Okay, but I didn't. Alright, let's change the setting. Let's try another one.
Oh,
there we go.
How embarrassing.
I heard that one. Alright, so I think I reset what I needed to. I couldn't do sound alerts without being live for some reason. So, yeah. We're jumping back into our evil Slytherin playthrough, obviously. Why else would we be here? Interesting. Where were we up to? That is the big question. That is the question. Oh, so we just finished the troll attack, and we were trying to get... I believe we were having me on about. You were having me on about some giant squid attack the window to tell me to shut up. Slytherin? We Slytherin into somebody's sheets? That might be later, Brooke. We never know. That was not me. That was broken already. But how's your day going, Brooke? How's life?
I've always rebellion. Travel broadens the mind.
What did I just hear then? I believe we've not got the spell yet. Okay. I best we go talk to Professor Fig. It always feels weird knowing where the common rooms are now. Like Gryffindor's is over there. I need to go down the floor, then through the door. So I think the goal of today's stream... Oh, someone's flying around. Oh, a couple more. We will advance the story a little bit. Do some side questing. So I think, like, we'll go round trying to aim to pick up all the side quests we can, and then we might just do them as we go along.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
So yeah, Brooke, you wanted to sleep more, but otherwise good. How's your day? Yeah, I woke up quite early. So I'd sort of broken sleep, so I kept coming in and out. And then I just laid in bed till about 1 a.m. No, 1 p.m. Sorry, 1 p.m. But it wasn't sleep, it was more... Well, Lily, you won't hear my thank you because you're fainted, obviously. But just no one panic. Nobody panic. Alright. We're all gonna die. Thank you, Lily, for the 500 biddies. Yeah, so I had some broken sleep, Brooke. So I just laid in bed watching random YouTube videos until 1 p.m. and then I got up and I've been fairly productive. Done some spring cleaning. That's been well overdue. But other than that, I wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy. How are you doing, Lily?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
When I hear about trolls in the game, I think I prefer... Yes. I think that's just a really iconic moment in just Harry Potter series, plus just the lore in general now. I'm good, thank you. Hi, Rubles. Hiya, Brooke.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at
There's always a but.
let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book.
It's a
but
map.
we should be
It's a
prepared
map.
for
It's
anything.
a map. It's a
Once
map.
you've honed your
What is it,
defensive
Brooke?
magic further, come and see me.
It's a map.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So, there was a small update on this game. I don't know whether yourself, Lady, or Brooke knows why there was an update. I'm hoping it's to fix a couple of bugs or something. I hear fluttering. But I don't think I've spoken to the one about the Daedalian keys yet.
Revelio.
I'm really hoping it's all about
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
bugs. No, we're going to ignore Professor Hecat for now. Well, the cape glitching through your own legs. Or I don't, and there might be a different glitch. I've seen a glitch recently of someone running on top of their broom whilst flying. That's pretty funny. I'm going to go with... The cape is still glitchy as hell. Maybe... Oh, there she is.
Student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
I don't think the
The girl whom
cloak will ever
everyone at
really
school
truly be
hates for no
fixed because it's
reason.
just so finicky.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports.
And she's
Pruitt's
talking
one of
to the top
worst,
bully.
That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
There's still
My
hope, Brooke,
gobstone collection,
that
that
it
is.
might get fixed,
I was
or
hoping
at
someone
least an
would want to
improvement,
play.
but...
Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Yeah. There's still hope, because I remember when I did my single player playthrough offline, there was a time where my cloak was just like twirled around, and I was like, I just span around just trying to get it back to normal.
I haven't much interest in a game that
But
sprays you with
fingers
odors.
crossed that
Only
they
if
start
you lose,
fixing the small
which I
bugs.
never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, their own
Imelda
fault.
is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
That's
I
not
didn't
what I
make the
thought
rules.
she would have said.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
Yes,
I
Brooke,
don't
let's
think
go
I
get
know
some
the necessary
balls.
spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Selfless.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do
Talented,
find
yes.
more of my gobstones,
Selfless?
do come and see me again.
Probably the
I'll be
wrong
back to playing
word.
Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna... Similar to this quest, I'm not gonna go hunting the gobstones. Oh, we'll actually go speak to Professor Hecat, because I'm pretty sure I've got to go do some really annoying stuff for her.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
But like the gobstones,
I'm
I'll
here
just
about the
get
new
them
spell
as
you
soon
wanted
as
to teach me,
I
Professor.
come
Good.
across them.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and,
Yep,
when
no one likes
necessary,
spider webs.
defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started,
Selfless, pish
I'd
posh.
like you to complete a few tasks.
If anything, we're
You
about
may
to
be
get a set of
surprised by
gobstones.
some of them.
Brooke.
Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Okay. Now, where are all the side quests? We need to ruin some people's days.
Revelio.
What's through here? Okay, we've not spoken to the Daedalian key person, but we know that's there. Where are we? Yeah, that was a page I'd heard. Leviosa. We've got to literally collect every single page for one of the trophies, I believe.
I wonder.
Revelio.
Wait. Can we get up there? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's Hufflepuff's dorm room below. Oh, we need to be over there though. No! We don't have the lock. Yeah, I believe this is like the Hufflepuff zone. Can I just walk up into bushes? Yes. Where are we going? Oh, we're just going back the way we came. We just did a little bit of an exploration to the side.
Revelio.
Anything in here? Nothing. We're just flushing all the toilets just because we're a good student. So we can see things in the second room. Maybe someone that's not meant to be eating cake,
Revelio.
and therefore they've got to hide their cake eating habits. I've already got that statue. Because personally, I wouldn't choose to eat cake. I wouldn't choose to eat cake in a bathroom unless I've stolen the cake and I'm cornered, and the last thing I'm going to do is ruin their day by eating the cake. People hiding from their friends on their birthday. Yeah.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the
We'll use training dummy first.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Well, I didn't ask not to have a try now.
Wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
So how far are you two into this game now?
Good one! Nicely done!
Nicely. I like the fact that we just shut off everyone from coming in. Oh, wrong.
Keep trying.
Sorry.
Next time, perhaps.
I'm too keen on the trigger button.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Ah, he's flirting with
I
me.
say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
You haven't
than
played
during
since
a duel.
Sunday?
He'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan.
How,
Is the
bro?
next round of
How?
crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready
The
for
first trip to
another
the
round?
Forbidden Forest is still the last bit. I think I'm quite a bit way. I'm a bit way off that, even though that's still like the Ravenclaw specific, I believe.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
He
Are
does
you
want a
choosing your
Slytherin.
partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
We'll pick our
Then
boy
let's get to
Sebastian.
it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
No need to say sorry when I'm going to defeat you. Come on, get good. Oh, I looked at chat the wrong time there.
Act like a winner. Don't shy away now.
Yes, we were trying to finish up Legends of Heroes. Trails from Zero. We should be able to finish the game today if everything goes according to plan. And then there'll be all Hogwarts after that. Nice. Kelsey's been off work, so she's been playing. Yeah.
Bravo.
Fair play.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you.
How
But
far
after
is
that
Kelsey
last
in
round,
then?
they'll
Or are you
really
not
have it
watching
in for
Kelsey
you.
play because of
You'd better
spoilers
keep
for
practicing
yourself?
if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Got
I'll
something
let
in
you
my
know
eye.
when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
All the gobstones.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, we might as well go learn Incendio. Kelsey has her own house elf. I know what she's done. Let's look at our gear. Beautiful. Yeah, unfortunately the game is very slow at the start. So to get a lot of these things, you just got to keep grinding through the game quite a bit.
Handy resource indeed.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn
I should be
Incendio.
ready.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay, I got it.
Concentrate.
Set my robe on fire.
Wand steady.
Fire! I just did that.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay, we're just gonna go for a wander.
142 staircases, and this is where they...
Would this person be up here? I'm looking for someone that needs help. Oh, we're talking to Sebastian, actually. No, that's Professor Fig. But I still want to know where this person that wants help is. Are they even higher? There they are.
Hello there.
Oh, it's Arthur.
Perhaps you...
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think.
Good old Arthur.
Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
I heard treasure.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Will there be an option
I
of
shall take a look
not
if I
telling
can
him?
find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Wait, is that Paige? No, they're just birds. And I believe the first bit is down here, this skeleton.
Huh. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
And then we have our friend down here.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see,
everyone wants me.
We were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
They do want you, all men and women, everyone.
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see
Very
what I
well.
can do.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much
Guess I
appreciate
have
it.
to be selfless
Come and find
again.
me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Is this the courtyard?
I'd better keep an eye on High Place. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, this is the Daedalian keys.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie.
Hi,
by the
Nellie.
way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian
Daedalian
keys. Surely you've
keys.
seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years.
It
You
seems
should
like
try to
Professor
catch
Black
one.
can't be bothered to do a lot of things.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope
I'll
you
accept
do.
everything.
In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I believe we're looking for... Professor Black is a bitch, yeah. 100%. 100%. That's a locked door. That's locked. I think it's this staircase we're looking for, but...
Revelio.
Oh, what's in here? What is this place? Oh, we're locked out. There is something here. This is the history of magic. Or history of magic windows. Okay. That's just highlighting the door again.
This stairwell looks promising.
Wow. Oh.
Lumos.
We're looking for a lion statue. It can't be this far, surely. Come on, walk. Get through the door. No, I don't think it's this. Normally the butterflies are quite close by.
My family has a gobstones tournament every year. Loads of fun. All of my siblings have finished.
Maybe it's high up.
This looks like the portrait from the map.
Okay, we'll get back to the
Where's
portrait.
the treasure?
That's the Daedalian key. Through here is...
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt you, chest. Where? You know where it is? Thing is, I've done these all before. This is what's annoying, is like... Alright, let's do this first. Oh,
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
wow.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
I don't know why I would need that yet, but... How dare it be on the other side of a locked door, Brooke? Let me guess, it's the other side of this locked door as well. How rude. Oh no. We're not doing the Daedalian key. Well, actually, we won't do that either. We're gonna do the herbology, because then when we head back, we can hand in like 3 quests. It's gotten dark very quickly.
Lumos.
Take that. Oh, I saw something up here.
It's really happening.
Oh, you're the one that caused issues in the library.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Sounds
You
like
see,
Hermione.
I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
Only 5, chap.
She won't be suspicious of a new
Yet
student
again,
looking around.
me being selfless.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them
Diary,
to me,
you
I
say?
can remove the charm.
Chat, we have a new mission. Get the diary. Read it.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Gareth
This must be Cressida's diary.
Spring all my perfectly
I'd want
stewed
this
lace
back
flies.
too if I were her.
No, there's nothing juicy in that yet. Okay. There's a chest just there. How does one get there?
Revelio.
Ah, too far away. Let's set this off. We got
You
blue
can't
flames now.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Where is it? Where'd you go? Oh.
Lumos.
That's so. Oh, I need the book. I need the book. Oh. Come on, girl. Oh. There. Woo. And then the butterfly should be somewhere over here. Oh, there. Okay. Or moth, sorry. It's not a butterfly, it's a moth chap. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there's...
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Anything here, anything here, anything here, anything here? No. Okay. Well, imagine locking up the restricted section, chat. Just imagine.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
And we read your
including your
diary.
diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep this diary a secret.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
Perhaps not.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Only good things, I hope.
Should never have trusted them.
We got 300 gold for that.
Revelio.
We should go get people's diaries more often if we're going to get 300 gold. Whilst we're here, we might as well do this. Let's see if I remember all this. So 11 plus, I believe that's 2, it's 13. 21 minus 13, you want a good 8, yeah, chat? 8? Yeah, let's go with it. Which is Spider, I believe. That one's a 5, I believe. Plus 9. 14. We're good at maths here. 14. So we want a 3. Did I do the maths right there? But we need a 3. That's a 3. Yes. That's a dating key. Look. Would you pay me to keep your diary secret? Where the hell's that chest? Strange. That's locked. I believe for the herbology, I want to actually be outside. What a hoot. No! I'm trapped! No, I do not. You don't have a diary. Are you just telling me that? Or are you just trying to, just trying to throw me off, Brooke? I don't think many people have diaries anymore.
Revelio.
Stop your crying, ghost. Could be worse. Okay. Oh. There's one either side. Same with me, Brooke. My secrets stay in my head so I can forget them too. Alright, it's time to go exploring for the hidden herbology room. What I do like is all these of like greeneries they've done. Like they're like small little dragons, but they're hedges. I believe it's down below. Glumbomblees. Definitely pronounced that very well, team. Just look at the environment. If like Pokemon Arceus had this sort of graphics, it'd been amazing. I can't use it yet.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming pure.
Okay. Let's go get some venomous tentacular stuff.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
I don't think I need to mimic George mimicking Hermione. What's up here?
Incendio! Lumos! Incendio!
Why not? Because George's already done it. He's done it best. There's no point. There's no point being second best at mimicking Hermione when George has already done it.
Incendio! Lumos.
Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Revelio.
Is that it?
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos.
Why won't you set a light?
Incendio!
There we go.
Lumos.
There's a lot here.
Incendio! Lumos.
There's got to be more here, right? Oh, they're hurting me, they're hurting me. Run away! I am going to deprive you of that brook.
Lumos.
Ooh. Big chest. I do think the greenhouses are really cool in this game. Okay, let's return to Duncan.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'd best keep an eye out for high places. Is there even one here though? No, there's not. It's just reminding me I should keep an eye out.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof
Puffkin
you wanted.
Duncan.
That's one
Hell
leaf.
yeah.
Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Actually, I might just keep this.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
You'll learn a lesson from this.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger. I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
Wow, okay. That really happened. We just really... I felt bad till he said we wasted his time.
What are you up to
Look,
now?
here, there's going to be a lot of, we feel bad for everyone because of the way we're playing this. I was hoping it'd be more of a, give me some money kind of scenario. But, no.
Revelio.
Potion. Toilet. Oh, the chest is over here. Ooh. Professor Fig, as my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley said they will need an escort and mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. So we would. I kept a family heirloom because fuck that bit. I've not got to that yet, but we will be keeping the family heirloom as well, Lily. Oh no, as well, Brooke. Sorry.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic.
I'll be
with
keeping
Professor
everything.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student.
Yeah, Lily would give it back because she's a nice,
indefinitely, as will your
nice
student.
Ravenclaw.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
You did indeed. Yeah, my first playthrough I was being a really nice Hufflepuff, giving everything back.
That man is exasperating.
Now it's complete opposite.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must
she only
endure.
offers 30 gold. Well, we'll be 30 gold richer when the time comes.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted.
Okay. We've got new gloves. They're higher. We're just going to go with whatever's highest. We've got funny glasses on. We've got our first one-hander, remember. That looks evil. And we've still got nothing for that. Wow, that wand is wicked.
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Look, if you saw this Slytherin walking down at you, you'd be pretty scared, wouldn't you? Okay. So I know the school better than apparently the map does, because it's faster just to do this.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Yeah, we'll just tell him.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock?
All the gear
Professor Fig
in
and I
this
ended up
game
there
looks
after the dragon
wacky.
attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you,
Well, we've got to be
Sebastian.
Sebastian's friends, so...
You mentioned being clever enough not to get
Yeah.
caught in the restricted section.
And
I did the
Meet me
same
outside
on
the
my
library
off-stream
tonight.
playthrough.
And tell no
And I
one.
think I will probably do the same
Thank you, Sebastian.
with this.
I'll meet you later.
Because I'm not a fan of the glasses, in all honesty. So we'll just keep the glasses off. I like the Slytherin. At the moment, I don't mind the gear that we're in. I believe we're still in Dark Arts Assemble. Like the cloak and the scarf I don't mind. They're pretty cool. It was just the glasses that really annoyed me.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to scribble.
Yeah,
So don't
prefects
let
are
them see
annoying.
us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed
Sir,
to
I
be.
saw no announcements.
Cast it and you'll appear as little
Well, you can
more
blame
than a
Twitch for no
trick of the light,
announcements.
just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean
How you doing,
I'll actually
George?
be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells.
Yeah, I didn't do Discord or
spells are
Twitch, so I
free.
kind of forgot
Give
when
it a
I was trying to
try.
fix sound alerts. I saw Brooke too! Hi, Lily! Alright, okay. It's this one.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I'm impatient for him to move. Woo. Oh. Now we just run. I'm doing okay. Editing a clip for shorts and TikTok. It's a wandering fast way I lead you to death with a plate.
I said usually, but
Nah.
it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
I didn't do the devil's snare
The
because I
key is
cannot
in the drawer
match
of that desk.
how great
Now,
George did
here's what
his
we're going to
devil's
do.
snare
I'll create a
impersonation.
distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get
I
the key.
believe
Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I believe it's very believable, in all honesty. Yeah, I kept the leaf as well. To teach him a valuable lesson. I am helping... I'm helping him become a better person. It's personality
Please.
development. I haven't got time to read the note to Professor Black. Have we got to run? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I think we made it.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
If he wants to be known for it, he should have gone. Yeah, he could at least come with me.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, I put that. All I can see is Lily putting in clips of me being evil.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Lily's good with clips. Yeah, she is. Well, she's good at making it look like I'm evil. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run.
Should be in the clip. Skulking about.
So what is it?
But you are evil.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister,
Yeah,
Anne, so that she can return to
no.
Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think...
Enchanted books. Wait, Rob isn't evil? Oh,
Does the
there's a
Hogwarts
chest.
matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No,
Dark Arts
we've
Cloak.
tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
George, I still have one more
impressed.
VOD to go through. The last Hogwarts one was where there were... I was there for most of it, but I know there was parts I missed. You need to grab the root clip from last night. No. Yeah, I had fun playing Mario Party. Just... It's one of those that everything either goes in your favour or it doesn't, and... It does bring out toxic in everyone.
Revelio.
I will need this spell, but I need to activate Peeves.
We here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, clip everything, Lily.
Naughty.
Clip everything.
Don't get caughty.
Peeves, don't you
tell. I'm going to tell.
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse.
Yeah, you
for
will be
this.
doing Hogwarts Legacy tonight. Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
I think they did a pretty good job with Peeves in this, as far as I've seen so far. Yeah.
I know just the spell to repair this.
No,
armor.
Peeves has been done very well, where he's... From what I can say, he's like... Pretty much everywhere. There's so many different things he does. Yeah, you do have to wait until you play the game to really understand why people hated Peeves so much. Yeah, I think they based a lot of this more off the
Revelio.
books than the films.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this.
It's a chest. Yeah, I wish they had Peeves in the films a lot more. Oh.
Where might this lead?
Where might this lead? Yeah, they filmed scenes. This is why they should have done extended versions of all the films, with all the stuff they cut out. Yeah. Excuse me.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay, good. Oh, you want some? Huh?
Incendio. Leviosa.
Take that. Okay, that's just talking about ancient magic. Yeah, they cut out so many things where so many meaningful parts. You like that, guys? He just disappeared. Goodbye! Debated. That was smooth, thanks. Oh! Look, my Slytherin is smarts.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Oh! That was really weird because I fell on it as it was coming up, but I still got reset. Oh, hell yeah. And you understand more why Petunia hated magic. She was jealous of Lee, but also mad that magic led to her death. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna have to do the one thing I tell George off for. Oh. Destroy! That looks just as evil. I got better at it last time, Rob. They kept me on the selling train. Yeah. Later on, you do need monies. So I'm just preparing you for what's to come. Can I just jump this? Hell yeah, I can. I've got a bit more gear slots now too, so I'll be doing all the Merlin trials that I can.
Nearly there.
Yeah, you need to sort of mix up the side quest / all the trials and collection stuff and main story. What kind of Slytherin are you? No rich parents to... Yeah, no, I've got no trust funds. No trust fund whatsoever. Oh! How dare you! Goodbye! Ow! Smart thing to do. I see all my stuff that's not the highest rated and just change the appearance. Yeah. The appearance of a lot of the stuff is
It is a book after all.
odd, to say the least. No trust fund. Ew, so you're poor. Just you wait. I don't need to be rich where I'm going. And where are you going? Azkaban. Yeah, you're right. You don't need riches there. Wow. Look, this is the start of my arc. My evil arc. Every evil character goes to Azkaban sometime, but I don't plan to stay there long. He's gonna break out.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCall.
Not that little
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination.
She's going crazy. Just tell her she's crazy.
It was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself
I
is a
didn't,
stronghold
George,
of
no.
ancient magic.
So if I can see
I've been looking
traces
into
of
like the
ancient
guest
magic,
star
does that mean
stuff.
I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
So if we do
Let
restart
us not
the
get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I
podcast,
can train
that
you
could be
to
done
wield
easily
such magic,
or easier.
you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
But I didn't realise we could tag each other now.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She looked evil walking out of there.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Yeah,
I had thought we were through with
it's
this.
weird why it's
Clearly
always 5th
detention's
year.
only
I understand for the
insufficient.
game reasons of They
I'm
probably
afraid
didn't want
I
to make a
must
game
take
where
this
you
to the
start first year and
headmaster.
work your way up through all the
But
years,
that
but
being said,
it'd be quite a slow
Peeves
version.
informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
We can trust him.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, Peeves. Love him. You're about to witness the one thing I don't understand of. We're now just allowed to walk out. We don't need to sneak. Okay. Where to next, chaps? Where to next? We need to return to Arthur. And that is kind of on the way to Professor Fig. Well, it's actually past Professor Fig's. I want to say there's a Daedalian key. Oh, I think for the Daedalian keys you actually have to do the one that they say to start off with. Because there should have been one, I think, behind those staircases. Okay, so Arthur. Arthur. Yeah, I've got to go to this... Well, we're heading towards the astronomy tower anyway. So we're going to ignore Professor Fig.
Revelio.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shut up, birds. Oh, don't grab that.
Find anything yet?
Oh.
Hello, Arthur.
What can we do with Arthur?
Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer.
God, I hate Arthur.
What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky.
I
Seems
think
as though we
Arthur's
both
voice
had
is the
success.
best done.
Glad I
Honestly,
enlisted you to
George,
join
come
me.
on.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if
Why can't I have a cat?
around Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay, so 3 plus 0 is 3. So we need a 2. I've gone past the 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5, 7. We need a 7. And we all know 7 correlates to squid looking thing.
Revelio.
Okay. I do believe this is the astronomy tower. I do believe. I could be in the complete wrong area.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Balmy. Okay. Daedalian key. Am I even in the right area at all? Yeah, I just need to go up higher. Okay, okay. There, see, look.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
Once a coward, always a coward. Just ask Duncan Hobhouse.
There's the cabinet.
I've never heard that voice line before. I kind of feel
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I kind of feel sorry for Duncan now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
But yeah. Because if we're going to get that sort of dialogue.
Revelio.
Where the hell's that chest? Oh, it's down below. Chests on the map are so misleading. Like there's a chest where I am now. But where? I believe it was this one.
Revelio.
No, I want to press that button.
Off on another adventure,
Was this locked? Yeah. Where's Professor Fig? Where is he? Don't mind me.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
I need to go to Hogsmeade after I speak to... Did I even delete that? No, I'm going to see if there's a cheaper one to delete. I really need to go do the Merlin trials. But...
Conceivable. It's... Ah, Fig.
Revelio.
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to
You're
search
right, no
the
worries.
restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Incendio.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps it's best you spare me the
Don't worry about
details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
It's probably the most vital of pages as well, which is going to be the most
I will
annoying.
need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them.
Don't think I've got many friends, considering I keep ransoming out everyone's stuff. Wait, can I?
Incendio.
No, I don't have the right spell yet. Oh, hi.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow.
Okay, it's back.
And
Just
might be best
maybe
to do
kind of
so
sort of
outside of the castle.
had to tweak a clip. Tweaking a clip, eh? Okay, I get it. I know where I'm going for that. No. I really need more spell slots.
Lumos.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive
Kelsey just informed me she
Please
knows
complete
everything
the
except the killing
assignments
curse.
I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
She hasn't got much left to learn. But to be fair, you don't. The trophy for like knowing. I believe it's over here. Yeah. The trophy for knowing all the spells, you don't need the unforgivable curses, which is a good thing. But I've not used any of the unforgivable curses yet. She's also tipped cows, yeah. No, for there's a trophy of, or achievement, depending on what platform you're playing it on, to learn all the spells, and the three unforgivable curses don't count in those three, in that, like, learning all the spells. So you can play a pure, good sort of playthrough and not be blocked. Oh, we can finally do this.
Incendio.
What I will be doing is... That's what made me reconsider learning them for the achievement, but I don't have to. That might change it. Yeah. So I got the achievement on my Hufflepuff, which didn't learn any of them. So I've not learned a single one yet in any playthrough. But this playthrough we're going to learn everything. But what I was saying is we're linking what we need to achieve for Professor Hecat on the side, so we can do it during these duels. First we'll do the dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
I'm not sure whether there's an achievement regarding learning all the unforgivable curses, because there's still quite a few hidden to me.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Louis gonna give me a lot of work of watching my own clips back after stream. One, two, three. Incendio.
Nicely done.
I did what? Yeah, the one that is for learning every spell doesn't include unforgivable curses. But it's whether like one of the hidden ones is for the unforgivables. I still can't believe people have already platinum trophy this game.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed ones.
George gotta be bad.
Better beware.
Well, I think like George said his off-stream playthrough is going to be
Hello, Luca.
a Gryffindor, so you might not go more of the evil route.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
See, I thought like you'd get a lot more duels before you become champion.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Definitely. I'm sort of playing her like there's some development. So she's okay right now, and we'll slowly go either. Ah, okay.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Fair enough.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay. I want to track this one. Okay, so I just need to dodge roll 10 enemies. We're at 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't manage to get that.
There goes my wager.
You're better than that.
I think we're at 4, maybe 5, I can't remember. Oh, I'm too far away.
That's all you've got.
That's 2 I've missed. What? There was no... That's it. Some of them didn't have, like, any chance to dodge.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Oh, I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best
my personal Gryffindor will be the hero, but might get up to non-evil
transferring to Durmstrang.
Yeah.
Now, to the victor goes the prize!
So it's not like going to be just throwing the killing curse
It's my
everywhere.
great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the
there's so
tournament
many
winner,
different
I suppose
play
I should get
styles
back
you
to
can
my
do.
schoolwork.
So
Wonder
you could
how
do
I
a
have
complete
avoided
evil
plants to do it.
Slytherin,
I haven't
a goody
tended them in
two-shoes
ages.
Ravenclaw.
Yes.
Alright, so I did do everything I needed to for Professor Higgett. So we'll go see Professor Higgett. We'll do herbology and potions class, I guess. Expelliarmus.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You quite like using Expelliarmus? Yeah. I think towards the end of the game, I stopped using it. But I don't know. I'm honestly not sure what spells I'm going to be using, because one hotbar is literally just going to be probably the Unforgivable Curses. Yeah. I struggled without the Unforgivable Curses, let alone having them.
I hope you were able to take care of everything
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
They could have made this minigame a little bit harder or a little bit different.
Good work. The dummy is here
Nope.
if you wish to stay
I
and
don't want to practice. Apparently Harlan just missed a sitter, by the way, Rob. Oh, why are you telling me this? I captained him as well. George really making me look at the football scores. I've ignored it all day. Oh, this is not looking great for me. I put Ramsdale in goal as well. Wow, George, can't believe you just did this to me. Hello there. Hello now. Oh. George, why have you done this to me? I also got rid of Martinelli this week, and guess who scored? Wait. I have awoken! I'm on 18, George. So, not doing the worst, but I'm not doing great.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright. How's your day going now? Let's just sort out... I've got everything at the highest I can. We checked that one before. That's higher at 17. That's higher at 25. But we will change that to look like Slytherin. So I am digging the Slytherin look. I think we'll change that. For now, we'll leave it like that. We've got a nice snake along our back. 14. That's fine. My buddy's coming over in a couple of hours to help me plan our newbie session. She's interested in D&D. Wait, can we... I don't know whether we can sell here. But I do know we can sell over here. Ooh! I like the deep green side of the ropes. Yeah. So this is one of the cosmetics you get in the higher price, I believe.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you.
Sell everything. I've got no space. The boy's been playing this a lot, and you keep falling asleep on the floor watching him. It's a very addictive game.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
So we'll go back to Hogwarts. We'll just look out. I'm just gonna have a look for any sort of side quest stuff we might be missing. Doesn't seem to be. So we'll go to Central Hall and we'll do some classes. Okay.
The other girls and I were up all night with Myra. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure. Everyone knows you're Garlic's favorite. That's absurd. I don't think we can.
Wow, okay. Imagine staying up all night reading letters from your secret admirer. Yeah, this game has been done so well now.
Hunger's onion again.
Everyone's favourite teacher?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Oh, hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Generally, it's so
This year
immersive.
will
I'm
be filled
happy
with
it's good and
enchantment
doing
and
so well.
excitement, but
So
the
we might
most
get
important
more.
thing
Yeah.
cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
And the thing is, they've already got
the prudent
the
herbologist
base.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than
So-
the bouncing bone.
Yeah, where's our little treat, Professor
Now then,
Garlic?
Today we will be
Huh?
acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Yeah, since they've got like the base game, she is the
Let's see
treat.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
I'd like to think they will do another
protect our
game.
ears.
Whether it's the follow-on from this or another individual game.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, take your mandrake in the new course and cut down the soil.
Ugh.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
George, I don't know where we're getting this from. Like last night, fastest
everyone.
fingers of the West stuff. I don't know where this has all come from.
Now for our
But-
next task, we'll be planting
The mandrake,
potting
yeah.
tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
We all know
Yes,
you have a
Professor.
dirty mind, George.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandrake
Just hyping
can
up
be
my boy.
fatal. So remember to keep those ears protected.
Look, I am hyped.
Now, as I
Don't you
mentioned,
worry.
next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late
Rob,
notice.
you got a hype man.
Plant the seeds
Hell
there
yeah,
now,
I do.
and you can return to harvest them later.
He is
Even with
hyping
soil,
me up.
Sunlight, and a
Even
bit
when
of
hype is
magic.
not necessary.
They will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! Once it can be harvested,
gotta hype your
dittany
home-
will
up
be
your
ready to
homies.
use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The
Roll
Chinese
to hype
chomping
Brubaton.
cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
I don't think I have that on
dummy
working
for them
yet,
to
bro. Oh no,
Get
nah.
and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have that on.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
He's been
and he's good.
He's been following me. He's
He's
been
really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was
I
brilliant.
think he's addicted to me.
Well,
He knows a lot more about me
Here
than
we
I
are.
do.
Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss it. And they'll do the rest. Look at that. Oh, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Very funny. Ha.
Vicious little bastards, aren't
Ha
they?
ha ha.
My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure, but that's just a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You're freaking me out, dude. Let's get back to class where we're safe. Yeah, imagine dying from a cabbage.
We should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Yeah, there's no
Remarkable plants,
mention
aren't
of...
they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Dude, you're in the
Didn't see any
view.
bite
Dude,
marks or
get out of the
missing
camera.
digits. And good.
Yeah, I
as you
don't
do
think there's
seem to be
any
quite
parents or...
green-fingered.
There's no
I'm eager
mention
to
of them
see your
as far as
skill
I'm
in the soil
aware.
continue to blossom.
Sure, it'll be nice
Magical
to
plants have
Professor
so
Gold.
much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose
Yeah, I don't really
that's
know the
everything.
background of
Come
our
by for a chat
character
sometime.
much.
I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Oh, shut up, Everett. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we just sprouted out of the earth, as one does.
Hogwarts hasn't
Now that's suspicious.
Revelio.
That statue looks suspicious to me.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow
That's
that.
not a spoil, I'm just talking shit, definitely. Imagine if it was right, though.
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the goblin.
Alright, team. We all know we're about to get asked to steal a feather. Do we A, reject,
Potions is one of
and
the
we don't
most
do it?
challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
B,
as fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights.
do we
of
reject
both
but steal the feather
discipline
anyway?
and
Or C,
intellect.
do we help him and give him
You
the
will
feather?
begin this
Yeah.
term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
What
Mr.
do we do?
Takar, can you tell us why this particular
I feel
potion
like saying
might
yes,
come
and
in
then...
handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a
I
variety
feel you want
of
to
injuries.
steal it, but not
it can
help
heal
him.
some injuries, but not all.
Yeah.
Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class
Ravenclaw
is
got 2 points.
completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
When we might
Please begin.
need it. Points.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
It does sound strange when they just go points.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew
We excel
another
at everything,
potion.
apparently.
Brilliant.
Even evil magic, yeah.
You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait.
We crawled so
are you
Harry Potter could
related
run,
to
yeah.
Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get.
Yeah, we can't help you.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Remember.
So we need that. We need Ashwinder eggs. We're going to take from his chest. We're going to read all his mail. And we'll take the food feather. It seems like we got everything.
Potion stations organized. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have
There we go.
patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait,
That's not meant to
it's
happen.
Not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Okay, we got our potion.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive.
Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
Okay.
That'll be all.
So he did catch me.
I think each
but
of
I
us
reckon
has
we
had
can
enough
still
excitement
leave.
for one day. Class is dismissed.
I reckon we can still leave a brewing cauldron anywhere, though. That's just my philosophy.
That was it. You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Okay, so except for loading here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't think there's one here because we've already got the one here. Stop debating me.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Oh, I think I need to talk to her, maybe.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well.
I was so surprised
Keep an
when
eye out.
he commented on still taking a feather, considering he asked.
I do hope you
he said he
continue
could
on.
help my.
For so much effort, the
help myself
prize
as
must be
well.
something
Come on.
grand.
Yeah.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Yeah, but at least he's pretty chill about it compared to what Snape would have been like. I believe I might be actually at the wrong... Oh no, I am at the right area. But did that quest even update? Yeah, it did. So we're going to go meet Nellie. Thinking about it, we're actually at the wrong side of the castle. We are here. And we want to be over there. Yeah, surely he would have caught on that we stole from his chest, but he didn't. So everyone's just okay with you stealing their shit in front of them. It's just really weird. Like, I thought like more stealth would be needed. We'll unlock this. So we needed to be going out the castle that way to meet Nellie. That's fine. We're just taking a stroll. Yeah, Snape was hella mad if he thought someone was taking his stuff. We'll grab everything we can. We're not going to visit the Owlery just yet. But it is just up there. Wait, can I not get this? Yeah, I can get that. Okay. It just didn't seem to lock on spell-wise. Be right back again? No worries. You do you. There's no pressure to be on my stream. We're gonna go cross-country. Are there any frogs or dogs in this game? There are... I think it's toads, not technically frogs. But I'm not sure about dogs. I can't quite remember. It's either a frog or a toad that you can find in the wild. You'll accept a toad? Good. At least there's one then. There's toadstool caps.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, we're friends, are we? Okay.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
We're not going to tell the Gryffindor. The goody two-shoes Gryffindor.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
Do you know the drops worked? I linked my Twitch to
Everyone
Alex's
has been
PlayStation, but couldn't figure out how to get it
defending
in-game.
Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks.
I believe it should just be a case of you link
to
it
take a stand of my own.
What sort
and
of
you
stand?
get them.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Yeah, that's as far as I knew how they worked. Drop some rewards. Let's go on Twitch a second. Log into the game to experience your new content. You may have a limited time to connect your accounts. Yeah, it should just be you have to link the Twitch account you've earned it with to obviously the PlayStation or Xbox or whatever it is. I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably,
Thinking about it, I don't think even though I've got it, I've got all the drops. I don't think I've got it in game yet.
Talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
We'll have a quick look in a second.
I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Yeah. So, we should have an urchin hat. Unless you've got to get to a certain place in the game, because I don't seem to have any of the unlocks, even though they're on my Twitch. Let's go challenges, quests. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works.
What are you up to now?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Alright, we'll take this chest.
Oh, that's
that looks pretty cool and evilish. We'll sell what we've got.
I'm too tired for your stories today.
Hello, sir.
You
What
stay
do you
right
sell
here
here?
where I
Hello,
can see you.
I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
No, I just want to see your wares.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Wait, do I guess I can't sell to him?
Hope to see you again sometime.
pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I shall keep an eye out for
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I want pickles and cheese.
After what Ranrock
Well, you'll have
did
to go
that
get some
goblin
pickles and
banker
cheese.
Gringotts,
Nah.
I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Beseech you for some assistance.
Right.
Hello? Can I help
We'll help
you?
Grace.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is
We'll
Grace
extort some
Pinch
money out of her.
Smedley. Of the bar?
And then
Smedleys?
go do
I
our
was
first
hoping
Merlin trial,
someone
and
would
then we'll
come
probably
along
end stream
soon.
there, because it's been about 2
I was
hours.
about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Definitely. Do it now.
Might
Do
you be
it.
the
Get
one
some
to help
pickles, get
me?
some cheese.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid!
Tell me more.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
Well, so what
They
else
were
are you up to
presumed
today?
drowned. Father was so distraught
I need
that
to
he
eat. I'm
forbade
not sure
our
what I'm going to
family
eat
from
yet.
setting foot on or in the Black Lake
And I'll probably
ever
watch
again.
some.
A treasured
something.
family astrolabe
If
vanished
I'm too
with
lazy
them
to
that
figure out
night.
what to watch, I'll probably watch
If you
Brooklyn
could dive
Nine-Nine.
down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
And then just chill until like George streams.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of
pickles
mere
and
sentimental
cheese.
value.
I understand.
Maybe.
But
Also, I
I'd
left my
be
washing in the
forever
washing machine, so I need to go get that as well.
Of course, you may discover much
so
more
some
than
tedious
the
sort of,
astrolabe.
like house
Anything else you
chores,
found would
but-
be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location
chill.
against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about
And
a
then
furlong
on my
from the
stream
dock.
tomorrow,
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
but I don't know.
I do
Ugh,
hope you
I
find
need to
the
clean up and do
astrolabe.
laundry.
It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Yeah, no one likes having to do cleaning or laundry. They see me swimming. That's it, they just see me swimming.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, we'll do this one first. Then we'll go over there. Plum sorcerer hat. Yeah, we didn't even check whether she could swim or not. We just jumped straight in. Imagine. No fear of the squid either. Burgundy Quidditch gloves.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Well, let's swim to shore. and see what the commotion is, and then we'll end the stream by returning to Grace. Because we all know what's going to happen when we talk to Grace. She's going to hate us.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Look how evil we look.
Let's go! Please! Let's go!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
Perhaps some nice plans. Hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Ah, look, we got them all. Easy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Easy. That's right. You're a beast.
Are you alright? I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent
Look,
defensive
we're
skills.
skilled in
Can I tell
everything.
You our two
in this game.
Ashwinders were ready to
We're just
dispatch me
amazing.
to get to you.
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly
I'm a fellow
fond of
Slytherin.
puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb.
Okay,
Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with
Even
me.
though I have
It's
some,
just over
let's
there
just
by
steal
my
all of
tent.
hers.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Revelio.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do?
And I already know what I'm doing.
The flames are high as sink.
I am curious.
It took me a while the first time to figure out what to do.
Dear, how
today. I can hardly believe it. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Even more.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my
I will solve them all,
research.
don't you worry.
My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Look at that, just pack everything into a suitcase. And go. You left a box. Oh, well.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Oh, chat. Do we go, I did and it's yours for a price, or I did and I'm keeping it? How evil are we going? Full evil and keeping it? Or do we get some money for it? I believe me, Brooke, and Lily were talking last time, and they said they don't give you that much gold for it. It's like 30 gold compared to like 300. It's a family heirloom. Keeping it would be more brutal. So I'm saying George is voting for keep it. Nat is saying keep it. We're definitely not just going to hand it over. Ooh. I think we'll keep it.
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it.
I was going to just put it on the mantelpiece as decoration.
I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
Sucks to suck. Alright, chat. We are going to end it there on that savage note. Yeah. We're going to end it there on a savage note. It's the fact that we just don't know how to use it. And we're just going to be like, yeah, it's ours. It's mine now. What are you going to do about it? So... But yeah. I don't really have anyone to raid. If someone wants to make a suggestion, otherwise we'll just end stream. But we've made quite a bit of progression. We've done herbology, potions. We've learned Expelliarmus. We've learned Incendio. We've done our first Merlin trial, and we're starting to explore outside of the castle. So we're doing fairly well. We're catching up. We're getting to the point where it's getting to give you more freedom. So yeah. Let me just double check for raid. Twitch is taking quite a while to load. Yeah, I don't have everyone that's like a small streamer. Most of the people I've got at the moment is over 100, so I'm not going to bother raiding them. So... You think Bagel is on? It doesn't seem. That's all you've got. We could go to Bagel. Let's just load into the stream first. Raid, where's the raid button? Yeah, we'll raid Bagel. He's doing Teeny Tina's Wonderlands, or Tiny Tina's Wonderlands either. It's not teeny, it's tiny. Yes. So go say hello to Bagel. And I will catch you all in Georgia's stream later. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. If not, maybe just another day. Ricky's got online, so I was away for a bit, but I'm glad I got to see you see the keep option. I'm happy I can provide you with such options for you to see when you might not be doing it in your playthrough at the moment. But yeah, let's go see Bagel, shall we? Peace out all. Oh yeah, no what? Yeah, we got to talk to an elf or something. Got to check the VOD to find out what that's about. So Lily, you know how you had to go talk to Ollivander? Obviously you've got the wand, yeah, and you're told to go speak to Ollivander because he knows about the missing pages. It's that quest, but it's completely different for each house. Because Hufflepuff, you go speak to a portrait. But the raid's going now, so Bagel,